Hey guys, it's Tiffany with Dentaltemps of the Rockies. I wanted to make a short video today just to go over how to use our online availability calendar to schedule the days that you're available to work. So today I'm just going to walk you through how to mark yourself as available, how to let us know that you're no longer available, and hopefully this will help to answer any questions that some of you may have about how to use this calendar. If you have any specific questions after watching this video, please feel free to comment down below and we would be happy to answer any of those questions for you. So let's get started. So we are going to start with the basics on kind of getting comfortable with looking at the calendar. So once you receive your link to your calendar, it will be for your specific position in your specific area. So as you can see over here, there's different colors for each area. I, of course, can see them all because I'm logged in as the admin, but you'll only have your one link to your area. So you might see, the pink or purple, peach, green, orange, or this dark purple. So today we're going to be using this dark purple color to just kind of do some mock scheduling on our calendar. So let's say you just want to work one specific day on this month of March 2020, and let's say you want to work on Monday, March 2nd. So what you'll do is you'll just click, it's just a single click. Up here it's going to say enter the event title, and that is where you're going to put the first initial of your first name and your full last name. We ask for your full last name because we do have a lot of temps, and a lot of our temps have the same names. So usually if we have an issue and we can't quite figure out who somebody is, we'll definitely ask you. But typically with your first initial and full last name, we can figure out who it is based on the calendar that they're accessing. So today I am going to be Minnie Mouse. So I'm going to do an M and then my last name of Mouse. And some people will type available. You don't have to, just the M Mouse is enough for us. If you can see here, it's from March 2nd to March 2nd. You're available all day, so just keep that checked. We don't need you to put anything in this section where it says who. We don't need you to put anything in this section where it says where. The only section that you can use if you need to is this little box down here that says description. So that would be if you need to specify anything to us. For example, need to be off by 4. So you can go ahead and do that right there, and then that way once we click save, we can easily see that. So it says your name, your calendar that you're accessing, the date, and then the description of need to be off by 4. As you can see, the who and the where doesn't really show for us unless we actually go and click on the placement or the schedule that you made. So that's why we just ask that you use just this box here to let us know about any changes. So again, I just clicked save to save it, and that's it. Now it's on our calendar. If you click around, it's still there. You can see that I had already been playing around with some other dates that we'll go in and we'll mess around with that here in a second. So let's say that Minnie Mouse is no longer available to work on Monday, March 2nd. So I'm just going to delete this one because this is one that I was messing around with earlier, and this one as well. Okay, so now we're back to just Minnie Mouse on March 2nd. Let's say you went and you closed your tab in your browser and it's locked. So once you close out of everything, it will lock this to where you cannot delete it. So in that situation, all you need to do is come back to your calendar on Monday, March 2nd, and you'll click on the date, and you're just going to do your name and then not available. And that's it. And click save. So how this works is every time you add something to our calendar, we receive an email with what you added. The email will have the date and time that you made the change. So I can see that Minnie Mouse added herself available, and this says created 2 minutes ago. So it'll tell you the exact time, so that way we can see that. And then if we see Minnie Mouse not available, and obviously we can see that it's just a few seconds ago, so we know that Minnie Mouse added herself to this day, and then she came back later and took herself off of this day. So we'll go into our system and mark this as not available. You won't necessarily see this get deleted because we'll just leave that. It doesn't really matter to us because it's already in our system. So don't be afraid if you come back to the calendar and you still see yourself listed, even though you added the not available, because this will just stay here. We'll probably just never delete that because we've already changed it in our system. So that's how you will notify us of a day that you are not available on a day that you've already told us that you are available. So I'm just going to go in here and delete these for now, and I'm going to show you how to add multiple days. So let's say Minnie Mouse is available to work Monday through Friday this month, March of 2020, but she can't work the 13th or the 27th. So I'm going to show you how to do that without having to click on every single day and typing in your name. So you're going to start with your Monday, March 2nd. Again, we're going to be Minnie Mouse. So these you want to leave blank, or you don't want to change, even though you are specifying from March 2nd to March 27th or 31st or whatever. If you were to change this date, it's going to make you available Saturday and Sunday as well. So that's why I just say to just leave that alone for right now. But what you will do is you click repeats, and you're going to click Monday through Friday. So you want to repeat it every 1 week beginning March 2nd. And you want to continue. You don't want to do forever. So you could click for so many times, or you could just click until, and that's where you can bring up the calendar. So she wants to work until the 31st, Monday through Friday. So remember, she wants to take off the 13th and the 27th, but we're not going to do that here. So we're just going to put in here, she will always need to be off at 4 because she picks her kids up. So it needs to be off at 4. So that's it. So you'll click save. Now, as long as you're still in this same session, so don't close out of anything, don't X out, you can delete stuff. So Minnie Mouse does not want to work the 13th. So you're going to click on the 13th and you're going to click delete. It's going to give you 3 options to delete the single event, this event, and all future events, or all events in the series. So we don't want to delete all of them, obviously, and we don't want to delete everything in the future because that would delete all of our placements Monday through Friday. So we just want to delete this one single event. So now we've taken her off of the 13th, and then she's going to go in and do that for the 27th as well. Okay, so now she can work Monday through Friday with the exception of the 13th and the 27th. for the entire month of March. If we go over to April, she's not anywhere in April since she didn't select those dates. She's just going through to March 31st. And now let's say Minnie Mouse has closed out of her session and now she's coming back later and she realizes she can't work the 18th. So again, we're just going to click on the 18th. We're going to add not available. So that's going to trigger those emails that come to us. So we're going to get the email that says Minnie Mouse can work all of these days. And now we're going to get another email that's going to say Minnie Mouse can't work on the 18th. So then we'll know to go into our system and delete off the 18th. I think that's about it for using the calendar. We do ask that you try to keep it current as possible so you're not scheduled on days that you're not available. And also that you update it at least 2 weeks prior to the new month, because since we scheduled 2 weeks out, and I know a lot of people seem to forget that the new month is coming, but a lot of times we'll be working on the following month's placements already and our schedule will look pretty bare. Just a lot of people are not really thinking about it yet. But so just try to book yourself out as far as you can. We have some people that like to go out 2 or 3 months or even more, and that's totally fine as long as you don't think it will change too much. Don't schedule yourself for 6 months out if you're currently looking for a permanent job and you're probably not going to still be temping for 6 months out. So just kind of, keep that in mind to keep your schedule as current as you can and only schedule as far out as you know you can commit to. So if you have any questions about any of this, feel free to comment below in the comment section and we will be happy to answer those questions for you. Thanks for watching.